Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.
One take, baby.
Yo, man, you know what it is. It's your boy Don P, the West Coast host with the most, right here on Riding and Smoking, the world's first mobile podcast where we interview the dopest humans on the planet. Today, I got a very special dope. I don't know if he a human though. He might be an alien.
I'm an alien.
I got my dog Adam Ill on the
Yeah.
motherfucking podcast. What's
The
up, Adam?
alien in the building. What's up, man? Just
You,
getting high,
bro.
chilling. I like that we're driving to Hall of Flowers right now.
Right,
Gotta
right.
get to my booth.
Come on, man.
Be
Listen,
mobile.
man.
Where are we going?
Yo, we riding. We
Did we
riding
start
through the
moving?
city. Come on. Woo, 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 woo. Yo, Adam, you a ill dude, bro. Like all the shit that you do is like crazy, like creative. From my point of view, like I watch a lot of your stuff, you know, and I watch it over the years. And it's like, how do you come up with the stuff? Like, how do you keep coming up with shit? How do you stay motivated and creative?
I think just doing what you love and having a passion for it doesn't
Yeah.
really turn into work. And if you love what you do, shit just comes naturally.
Yeah.
And if you're, I've been, like you said, been doing this for a minute, and I just try to be original and creative with my process, and I just incorporate daily things I see and just basic life, and
Yeah.
just put it into real life, because everyone thinks social media is real life with it, which it isn't, but
Right. But it is.
that's what everyone.
It isn't, but it is.
It's like a necessary evil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
You
It
might
is.
need it.
Man, I'm like, yo, my guy Adam Mill, I'm explaining to this homegirl, right? My guy Adam Mill. She's like, what's he do? I'm like, he does this, he does that, he does this. I'm like,
I just get high.
yeah, you feel me? And that's the thing, bro. Like when I first saw some of your getting high stuff, getting high with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was the dopest shit ever, bro. Like,
Yeah, I started podcasting in 2009, so there wasn't a lot of content like that online. Now there's everyone. It's great that it's socially accepted and everyone is making
yeah,
content now, because we can see everyone's creativity and everyone's way to express their passion and love for the plant. But back then there wasn't a lot, and it was just trying to educate people with the plant, because not a lot of people knew what I think it's lit.
bro, you
Not a lot of people knew anything about. They just knew basic indica sativa hybrid, but not
Yeah.
much. There weren't like terpenes. There weren't strain names.
it
There
got
weren't
real,
any
it
of
got
that
real
stuff.
scientific around this motherfucker,
Just
didn't it?
it's just general knowledge. Like it's with wine or beer. There's
Right.
there's different beers. You got like IPAs and stouts and fucking. I'm not a beer drinker, but I know there's a shitload of. There's like sativa beers where they're light and clear, and then there's indica beers which are like dark and fucking heavy.
Period.
So it's like that with anything, and
Yeah.
it's just people just getting that general knowledge that they didn't have.
What's your favorite strain of all time?
Come on, man. OG, what kind of question is this? I'm OG.
Yo,
That
the
true, that
OG.
true 818 OG.
Come on, man. The OG, like the origins of the OG are so legendary and so classic. What do you think makes the OG strain so legendary?
Well, I'm like born and raised in the valley, so the OG, like OG Kush, the gassy, heavy, flavor and effect that it gives is just straight consistent and delicious. And growing up with it, it just is that. It's that comfort, that go-to for me. I love all flavors. Except GMO. GMO smells like fucking sweaty feet. But besides that, like I love all. I try everything, but
Yeah.
OG's consistent. I love Kushes. I love sours. I love hazes. I love.
Sours. Remember Sour Diesel? Remember that?
Love it.
The first Sour Diesel, like one of the first.
Yeah, like the late 1900s.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Late 1900s.
Yeah.
That was some good ass shit though. That was some good weed right there.
See, I always say this is the weed back then. Like when people were buying weed, it wasn't what was on the bag; it was what was in the bag. So
Period.
people had to prove themselves with the weed, because there was no brands, or where people had faces. It wasn't like an industry like it is now. It was still taboo. People were still trying to be known, but didn't want anyone to know who the fuck they were, because people were still going to jail for that shit
For
on the
sure.
regular. So
For sure.
now with how corporate it is, and it's become a business, and now motherfuckers just worry about numbers instead of quality.
Right.
Just make a brand. It's just a lot harder to find good consistent cannabis, especially good hitting weed like we used to do
Real
growing up,
dope, real dope.
10
dope.
15 20 years ago.
What about this? Corporate took over in a certain way with everything with the weed. What do you think where do you think it's going right now with the market and everything? Because everything kind of tanked a little bit, and then it's like kind of coming back. What do you think is gonna happen next?
Well, I see green weed becoming great again. I love seeing people wanting more sativa terps. People are looking more for the piney side, the jacks, the
Yeah.
hazes, and people will probably be like, "No, he's lying. Fuck candy for life." But I mean, you see out here, there's a lot of people that are showing some green weed again. They
I
got
see a
their
lot of
candy
Kush.
still,
I see
but
a lot of Kush here
there's
at the Holy Flower.
OGs. Yeah, green weed is coming back. But it's going to just convenience, bro. Everyone just wants pre rolls. Everyone just wants quick hitters. They don't,
Yeah,
the art of
little
rolling.
dog walker, little
Yeah, the art of rolling your own joint is kind of disappearing.
right,
You don't see many people walking with bongs or pipes at these events. Everyone just got like a little vape or a pre roll.
right. That's crazy. Vaping and all that. You vape too, or you? How do you feel
I
about
smoke it
vaping?
all.
Yeah,
I do everything. I'm doing a panel today on hash with Task Rock.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
I
the
saw that on the
pioneer of
lineup.
hash. Yeah,
And you like hash too. What's
yeah,
the
of
best way to
course.
smoke hash?
If you're smoking hash, I mean, do a dab.
Yeah,
Like,
straight up do a dab.
did it off a banger.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Have you ever got super duper high and
yeah.
just had a crazy ass night? Just give me one crazy ass story of you just getting hella faded.
Well, I mean, those I don't remember if I get high, but I've been a part of a lot of events and a lot of memories.
Yeah,
And we create experiences, from the sessions that I've done to all the cups I've hosted.
yeah,
So, just,
that's right. You host a lot of stuff too. That's
you
what
know,
I'm saying. You do so many
smoking like a
things.
blunt the size of my head that was my actual face was a cool moment at a sesh. I got really lit.
Yeah,
Taking there's days where back in the day where I would be judging fairly, and by fairly I mean consuming every single entry. These days I don't consume every entry. If it doesn't look like a winner or smell like a winner, I
you're
don't
not
even
even.
consume it because
Period.
you got to have all three. You got to look good, smell good, taste good, and then fucking feel good and all that shit. But you got to
Right.
pass those first three before it even gets consumed. So, but before I used to smoke everything, and there'll be like 60 entries. I'd be like, all right, I'm
Damn.
just gonna fucking smoke this
And you
all.
be faded.
Yeah, it gets sick though as well because you're just consuming all these like random nutrients and shit that people grow, and not everyone knows what they're doing, and not everything's clean.
Wow, that
And
was different. That was
yeah,
a
there was
different
no
moment.
testing.
Yeah. No testing and stuff. Yeah. So I mean, like with all the testing, everything is changing the industry, but it's cleaning it up a little bit.
I mean,
Green weed is important.
it's kind of whack too because now everyone wants to look at percentages, which don't mean shit.
That's crazy. You say that because we've been having that conversation. Like, man, everybody's looking at percentages like that's the beat all.
Nah,
But I'm telling y'all,
those can be bought just like followers.
period. Everything's getting faked. You better get your eyes together and you better get your nose together and your senses together to understand when you're smoking some good weed.
And it's always subjective too, though. Don't think like what everyone's voting for is what's good because there's subjective shit. Because it's just like food. Like some people like food, like Indian food. Some people love that shit or they hate that shit.
Bro, I
But it
had a
doesn't mean
person
it's
tell me
bad. It
that.
just doesn't mean you don't like it. Don't mean you're a hater. It just means you don't like it. Like
Yeah.
there's options for
It's
everybody.
not your
now.
thing.
There's red wine. There's white wine. There's motherfucking sparkling wine. There's
Hey,
everything. There's options. There's choices. So you don't get mad because someone says they like something that you don't like.
period. It's
Jeez.
it's a
Is
set.
it hurting you, bro?
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out.
Chill, bro.
Is it ruining your life? Are you losing sleep over it?
Come on, bro. No, real shit. You can have it all, man. 76 on one corner, Chevron on the other corner.
Yeah,
Everybody eating.
well, pick it. You want the fucking 472 a gallon or the 475 a gallon?
Which one
It's
you
3
want?
cents. Which one are you gonna really fucking
Driving over there, you gonna
make a
waste
big
it,
deal
you
about
gonna
it?
waste gas getting over there, doing the U-turn.
3 pennies, dog.
Adam Ill, man. It's nothing but dopeness talking to you.
Yeah, man,
brother.
we could do a full episode. I know you're mobile and shit, but I
Hell
gotta get
yeah.
back to the booth. There's a lot
Already
of shit.
know.
There's like thousands of people outside. We're just chilling in a little
We're
hot
here,
box.
man. Hall of Flowers. I stopped Adam Ill on his way, man, out here, man, while he was walking through, but I had to get my brother on here. We go back many moons, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
always good to see you.
Thank you.
Always nothing but great vibes, man, and
I
I
love
really
this.
appreciate you, man.
I love this, bro. This is
Thank you, bro.
amazing. I like the setup.
Thank you,
I
bro.
want it. Can we
Come
go
on.
on a police chase in this thing?
We
That'd be
need
fucking
to.
fire. Like
We need to.
we just get a police chase and we just record it live back here, watch it on the TV from the outside while they're chasing us.
We need that.
That'd be fire.
ASAP.
Let me be a part of that though if it happens.
Come on, man.
All
We
right.
make it
Hell yeah. Thank you for having me,
Yo,
man.
yo,
Adam
before
Mill,
you go,
Adam Mill.
before you go, real quick, hey, tell them where to follow you at.
Yeah, yeah.
Follow you at.
AdamIll.com, AdamIll_Getting High With. I got a podcast, The Getting High With Show, on all platforms.
Yeah.
YouTube, Getting High With. Just If you type in Adam Ill, ILL, it'll pull up, dude, somewhere.
This guy
Somewhere.
got the dopest look. Make sure you follow me at Don P Official. Follow Adam Ill and follow Riding and Smoking the whole Riding and Smoking family. All right, and we out of here.
Come on now, you can't even do this look.